Are you looking for a jewelry expert? Searching for the right choice to meet your standards can be difficult. All you really need is a little guidance. Today we're speaking with a local jewelry expert who'll shed some light on finding the best option that'll have you energized about your decision in no time.
Finding a professional jewelry appraiser can feel very overwhelming. The good news is that it doesn't have to be difficult if you know what to look for. First, you need to know that retail jewelers are not jewelry appraisers. The majority of retail jewelers are business people with no education in the science of appraising. Some may even have a little gemological training, which helps, but even being a graduate gemologist from the Gemological Institute of America doesn't make someone an appraiser. Of course, if they're buyers and sellers, how can they be non-biased? So when searching for a jewelry appraiser, you really need to find an expert who doesn't buy or sell. Ideally, you'd want an appraiser who appraises in front of you in the privacy of a laboratory, not at a jewelry counter in a store in front of other customers. The concept of being a professional, independent jewelry appraiser wasn't even a thought until the late 1980s, when a small group of jewelry professionals got together to promulgate the guidelines of the profession. And in 1989, I opened the first independent jewelry appraisal laboratory here in Long Island. Prior to the opening of the Jewelry Judge, if you wanted jewelry appraisals, you'd go to a retail jeweler. But as I mentioned, retail jewelers are professional business people, not professional appraisers. And unfortunately, the profession is not a licensed profession, so anyone can hang out a shingle saying they appraise. Today, the profession of independent certified jewelry appraisers has grown to be very respected within the industry, also with attorneys, with courts, the IRS. I'd like to give you a few tips as to finding the right jewelry appraiser for you. First, check reputations. You want to make sure that you read at least 10 5-star reviews. That'll give you some comfort before you make your decision. But be careful, because reviews can be purchased. Look to see if and when the appraiser responded to each review. Second, as professional jewelry appraisers, we have to follow the Uniform Standards of Professional Appraisal Practice, or what's known as USPAP. Most jewelers don't even know what USPAP is, let alone follow the standards. And a certified professional title earned through education and testing has to be recertified on a regular basis. As New York's first and Long Island's only master gemologist appraiser, one of less than 50 in the world, I have to certify every 5 years. So always check qualifications. And third, many times I've seen documents with a signature that's not even legible. A professional appraiser will always list his name and his credentials with the signature. It takes years to earn the designation, so we always list them. So if you don't see their qualifications after the name, or if they're not legible, it's most likely they're not professional appraisers. Keep in mind that being a graduate gemologist from the Gemological Institute of America is not an appraiser's title. It's a gemological title. Well, for peace of mind that you've hired the most highly qualified, ethical, and experienced professional, always look for a certified jewelry appraiser title or the master gemologist appraiser designation. It's the only way to really ensure that your appraiser is an expert, providing professional, accurate, and full asset value. Our expertise is jewelry appraisal, and we focus on helping potential clients with purchases, sale of jewelry, equitable distribution, tax liability or estates, donations, divorce, and a lot more. For those that want to learn more, you could probably go to my website, www.jewelryjudge.com, where you can read all about buying and selling jewelry and much more. Or simply give us a call at 516-248-8130. We're happy to help, because consumers are the key to our success, and we achieve our goals one client at a time. And always remember, of course, that here at the Jewelry Judge, we don't buy or sell jewelry, we appraise it.
There you have it. Things are already looking brighter, aren't they? All it takes is the right professional. Are you hoping to learn more? Today's expert can be reached at the number on your screen. See you next time!